Hey guys, what's up? We're back with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last part, we were going to listen to more of Red White's testimony. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Let's present that. Oh no, wait. Press, sorry. Stop saying it was me! Oh, but I'm so sparkly, it was clearly you, but it was you. Objection! Mr. Wright, if you claim that was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? No, you may not. Alright. Delivered the final blow, huh? I just hope I'm presenting this at the right time. Mia's autopsy report. Died from a... She was hit once. Remember? She was hit once, and then she died. I never hit her a second time. I'm just hoping I'm presenting this at the right time. Okay, good. Mr. White, generally when the music stops, that means you got it right. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony... Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Yeah, the whole court's against you now. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony... The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Nah, we got you now. The two accounts. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Wow. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin a cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Wow, deal with it. This is almost over. Yeah, we almost got you. Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard the thing fall. Wait, what thing? What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Right, okay, of course. Alright, a light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. How would you have noticed that through the window? Let's press there before I present. The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why not? Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. Objection! Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Alright then. The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door, and you did her in with a single blow. Let's see what Maya says. Phoenix is getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. It won't be easy. I'm gonna present, wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna present the glass shards. I really hope. Alright. Good. Okay, great. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you should have no idea that it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the epic finger point. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? No. Big problemo. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. One, he didn't look over there until he heard the noise, if that was his correct testimony. What? Why couldn't he? Do you have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Wait a minute. Let's see here. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Crap. Let's see here. Well, the only thing we haven't presented so far, aside from the thinker, is the receipt. Maybe the receipt is for the light stand. Let's see. Don't kill me. Yay! This is the proof. Something matter? No, it's just... Phoenix, I don't think that's what you meant. I don't think so either. Crap. There was no place to play practical jokes. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Let me try that again. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Crap! Now what? Dang it. Well, at least I'm not gonna get hurt by any of this. Let's see, glass shards again? Maybe? Come on. Don't be bad. This is the proof. Okay, yeah, it's crap. Ah! Well, this is embarrassing. Jeez. Ugh. I'll be right back. Okay. Yay, game facts. Floor plans. Jeez. Look at this. At least I wasn't getting hurt from that. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Yeah. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you epic finger point, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside fake company law offices, or whatever. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Well, at least that was an easy scream to do. Oh well. Mr. White? Was he crying? Sucker. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Yeah, Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! Oh, what now? That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Well, what? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, Confess that you epic finger-pointed the wiretap. The wiretap? Dang, that was freaking smooth. Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fane Company law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Wrong. That's not possible. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this means. What this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. There we go. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Dang, he's good. Gotta give the devil his due. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Now he'll sparkle about it. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. What, again? Alright, the wiretapping. Let's listen, and then we're gonna end it off. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Company law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Well, gee, that was quick. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, gee, what are you being sarcastic, or are you actually wishing me good luck? Okay, it was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Alright, in the next part, we're gonna go ahead and continue with, Red White's testimony in the next part. So, I will see you guys then.